Hello and welcome back to Sunday Night Thrifting. So, I'm actually enjoying filming these probably a little more than I was filming the daytime thrifts, only because I still find good things. But I am finding like less items to thrift, if that makes sense. And since I still have so many items to list and sell, I think it's good to kind of purchase less things. So, but I still do find great things. So I thought, it would be good to keep this series up of Sunday night thrifting. And right now I'm at the Goodwill that I normally go to, but I am, depending on time, because I still have to get gas and get my lunch ready for work tomorrow, I'm going to try to hit up one more Goodwill that I haven't been to in a while and see what they have. So as always, I will show you the haul. Don't know if I can record, but yeah, let's get in there and thrift and see what we can find. Okay, so it's almost 9 o'clock. I went into that Goodwill and I found nothing. So that does happen. So tonight wasn't the best night. This one is probably about 2-3 miles away from the other one, and the quality of items that they have is just so vastly different. You wouldn't think that they're only like a couple miles apart. But that just shows how like one Goodwill, you can have so much better luck at one than the other. But yeah, I found like a cool vintage picture and like a couple things, but nothing that was worth like my time and effort to resell. So that's it for Sunday night reselling. I actually got at the other Goodwill, I got 2 shirts and an ornament, and I will show those in the haul later. So hi, welcome back to my channel. So it's late here on Tuesday night. I'm filming up the final part of this video. If you remember, I went to the thrift store on Sunday night. I hit up 2 different thrift stores, and this is kind of what I found. I only found a couple of things, which the week before I actually found several great things. So I thought I would also talk to you about how I clean clothes. Because if you remember in a previous haul, I showed you this Halloween costume, which I needed to get listed. There were stains on it. So I actually washed it and it came out. There were stains. Let me put the laptop down right there, and they completely came out. I think they were food or chocolate, if I'm not mistaken. So I thought I would talk a little bit about how I get stains out for clothes. So for me, I don't want to spend a lot of time washing things, rewashing things, soaking them. So what I have found that gets out pretty much almost any stain, unless you let it bake in, is this. And it's called Folex. You can buy it at Home Depot. I think he is obsessed with this costume for some reason. He's completely, I don't know why. Might be the color, I don't know. Or that it's shiny. It's called Folex. Hey, buddy. And you can get it at Home Depot. You can get it at Walmart. I mean, you can get it anywhere. You can order it on Amazon. This is a big 32-ounce bottle, and I think it's lasted me about a year. This runs about $6-7, and what I do is I just take the item that's stained. Sorry. So this was stained. It was stained like right on the front, and I just probably about an hour, 2 hours before I know I'm gonna wash it, I just spray it down, let the Folex soak in. This item, I did wash it on a delicate cycle, but I had other like blue items to wash too. So and the stain just lifted right out. So this will take out probably about 80-90% of the stains. There's going to be obviously some stains that just will not come out. But I knew for this, a Halloween costume, like, well, even if it doesn't, I probably can still sell it cheap because parents don't like to spend a lot of money on a costume that's worn once. So yeah, so that's how I do that, because I only like to wash once. This probably costs a little bit more than like the dollar store stain remover, but it does work. So, so it is worth the extra few dollars you're gonna spend on that. And is Winston gonna stay and help us? No, you're not gonna stay and help, Winnie? Okay, so he's not gonna stay and help go through the items. So I found 3 things at Goodwill for resale Sunday night, which if there were a couple more, but you know, like I said, I'm just really trying to cut back on what I'm getting because I am trying to list, and I've had a really hard time listing stuff right now because there's a lot going on, and we have like a lot of family birthdays and events this month, so it's just a lot more than I anticipated. But I'm still trying to do my goal of listing $2,000 for the month. I haven't gotten anything done, so we'll see. Maybe if I can pull it off like this weekend. If I have Sunday free, I can photograph a lot of items. So we'll see. It's been humid here too. We've had to clean up from the rain, so it's been a little more crazy than I thought. So keep mumbling. I'm gonna show what I got. So this item was, I've never actually seen this label before. It is it's Wild Fox, but it's their white label, which looks like this. It's gold. It says white label, but it's actually gold. And it's a sweater. And this is really cute. And I saw this was reselling for still like $30 to $40. Like a lot of Wild Fox stuff really doesn't sell for more than like $10, $15. But I just thought this sweater was so cute. It's definitely, you have to wear a tank top under it, but it's just really pretty. And it's a size small, but it's a large. It's probably more like a medium. Anyways, really pretty. So this was, let's see, how much was this item? This was $4.49, and I did get 25% off because of a student discount that I had from when I took classes. This one was an item that I actually saw a week ago and put back. It's purple label, and it was half price, so it was $3.25, and it is 100% cashmere, and it's skulls. And I put it back because it does sell, but not this brand. This brand is Catherine Melandrino. And it is, yeah, it's 100% cashmere. It's in really great condition. I'm just going to kind of check it over give it the once over. There's a couple of spots that I'm probably want to shave with the fabric shaver, but with it being like October, it's just a great sweater. And that is one item that I do need to hurry up and get listed. So this item is more for, the packaging was trash, but it's more for personal use. I'm just gonna knock it over. It's probably going to be, it looks just like someone's dog, so it's probably going to end up being a gift. It's probably gonna end up being a gift. But this is this was only 99 cents. And there's no discounts. Isn't it cute? It's a little black lab Christmas ornament. So for 99 cents, couldn't pass it up, because I know a bunch of people with black labs. So anyway, that's the mini haul. That's how I clean clothes for resale, and that's how Winston knocks things over. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and if there's any videos you want to see about like how to sell on Poshmark or anything, I'm happy to make them. So just leave a comment below, and thanks again. Bye.